touched on a little bit about, you know, saying the work you did around Pittsburgh, you know, the history, the Hood to Hood projects, you know, documentaries you put before. It's going your 5th documentary.
Yeah, it's my 5th one.
All right, so what's this one? What is this one's going to be about?
Pittsburgh State of Mind is basically a documentary focused on just the entertainment scene in Pittsburgh with artists, the female artists, and the producers. And
Okay.
It's just basically interviewing them and letting them tell their story, you know what I mean, about, you know, their life in Pittsburgh and putting music videos in it. You know what I mean, putting, you know, a couple other things in it, a couple strippers, you know, you gotta add a little bit of something to keep people's attention.
Right,
you know what I mean?
attention grabbing,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. So it's focused more on the artists that's from the neighborhoods in Pittsburgh. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, there's a million different types of styles, but this is more focused on the artists that's in the trenches. You know what I mean? Because their story don't really get told as much.
Right. It's always tough to.
Yeah.
Those the ones that I say myself. Like I try to look for those cats too, cause you can't forget about the hood. You know what I'm saying? You can't forget about the guys that actually grinding like really day to day. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy to just get a fly by night artist, but it's different when you have the guy that's in the hood that's trying to get their music out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a lot tougher for them.
So tell me, like, where are you headed to? Like, what different locations should we expect to be on a documentary?
Everywhere in Pittsburgh, man. Everywhere. I mean, I go to any neighborhood, go anywhere, man. I ain't afraid of my people.
Who's the couple artists you already got down? You got anybody?
I got Hordo on there.
Okay.
I got Lay Lansky. I got Drama from FTR. I got Raw Meat. I got, man, hold up. I have to go on my phone.
All right.
Beezy McKee from McKeesport.
Okay.
I got Dre Lees from Homewood. I have to go through neighborhoods. I got Chewy Boys, which is Ali Ma from Garfield. I got Esco from the north side. I got Oe from the west side. Mostly
you cover the bases, yeah.
So it's like every neighborhood, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get every single person from every neighborhood in Pittsburgh to, you know what I mean, tell their side of the story.
That's
dope.
I mean? So, when you plan on dropping that?
It's gonna take a minute, man, because it's a lot editing documentaries. It's a lot different than music videos, so you gotta really, you know what I mean? You gotta come up with a concept and a formula. You can't just slap it together and think it's just going to, boom, come out. You know what I mean? You got to think of a certain formula to put a documentary together that's going to keep people's interest and keep them wanting to watch more.
All right.
You know what I mean? So it's probably, hopefully, man, the next 3 months or something. You know what I mean? Might be before then, might be longer. You know what I mean? It's just an all in how much footage I capture. I got about, for real, I got a whole terabyte worth of footage so far from 3 weeks worth of filming. And I just came back to Pittsburgh on Saturday, so I did like 4 interviews since I've been here Saturday.
Grinding.
And shot a video, you know what I mean, yesterday. So it's just like I'd be capturing so much footage, man. And I just get B-roll of the city. I ride around through the burg and just capture stuff I just see, you know what I mean. So it's a lot.
Cause I was peeping, you know what I'm saying, you was doing it, cause we talked about interview I did with Max, and I saw you did, you know what I'm saying, a snippet with Max as well.
Yeah, she's on there too. Yeah, I'm showing the female artists from the Burg love too, because they get overlooked so much. You know what I mean?
Like, I mean, female artists. She's the R&B artist.
Yeah,
though. Like
she is.
female, like rap artists.
Yeah.
Like, who are some of the people in the female lane that you say, yo, she got the crown now, or she's coming up doing her thing?
It's a lot of them, man. You got Lady Homie, you got Rada, you got Hollywood, you got Donis Duchess. You got a lot of young ones coming up too, like Lil May Bay, Lil Princess Toy. The little girl from, I can't think of the one girl's name, but she from the little Mayhem Mall group. So it's a lot of female artists, man, and a lot of them's hard, yo. They be going hard, you know.
Go hard.
They don't get that, you know what I mean. That love. You got Lil Fire, you know what I mean. From used to be with Hellraiser. I don't know, you know, she might still be with them, but it's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of them. You got the girl named Tanny B, and like.
You just named a whole lot of female artists. Like I didn't even know it was that. It was that deep.
Love. They don't get a lot of shows. So like with the DVD, I'm trying to put them on there too. You know what I mean? All the ones I name is decent looking girls too. You know what I mean? So like, you know, they all look decent. They ain't no ugly female or nothing. You know what I mean? They all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep their appearance up. So I'm trying to sell that image of the females in the burg that's nice looking too.
Right, because sometimes they hear female artists, they immediately think, oh, she's gonna be like butch or, you know what I'm saying, unattractive, but she's just gonna have bars. You know what I'm saying?
I'm selling on my DVD. I'm trying to keep these niggas' interest, man. So you know what I mean? It's all cool if somebody like that, but that's not what I'm selling to the public. You know?
Definitely, I got you on that. So, let me ask you about what's your views on Pittsburgh hip hop right now?
Man, I love it, man. I love it. It's at a good state because the dudes from back in the day, like it's I'm not gonna say it's easier now. It's just more outlets for the artists. Right. Back when I was rapping and stuff, you had to be really out here in these streets. You had to grind. You know what I mean? You had to go to shows. Now these dudes could just post something on Twitter and Facebook and all that, and you know what I mean, people listen to it. Back in the day, you had to grind. You had to really be out here with flyers, cold. You know what I mean? They don't have to do that no more as much. You know what I mean? Some artists still hit the street grind, but the doors is open now. So it's time for dudes to get on their business in the bargain, really kick the door down. Because Mac and Wiz open the doors. Now you got like Lil Hardo, you know what I mean? He's getting recognized, and Boaz is getting some recognition, Chevy. So it's like now, dudes from the Burgh got to flood the market. They really got to kick the door down, you know what I mean? And dudes that's on from the Burgh need to look out for dudes from the Burgh some more, you know what I mean? Like I ain't saying come back and sign the whole city, you know what I mean? But
do a couple songs.
Yeah, there's stuff you can do. You can do little mixtapes and just such and such presents, Mac Miller or Wiz presents, and you could just do something like that. That'll help the artists out from the Burgh, because you can't sign everybody now. That's
it's impossible.
You know what I mean? But dudes could do more to open it up, to market up for artists in the Burgh, because there's a lot of talent here, man.
All right. So who's some of the cats you look at? You look like the younger cats. You say these cats may have the it factor to get out there and do their thing.
Younger generation?
Yeah.
I like the young boy Asco. I like his flow. It's different because a lot of young dudes in the Burgh. See, the older generation in Pittsburgh got all of them sound different. You know what I mean? Dudes from my era and a little bit younger, a little bit older. The younger generation now in the Burgh, a lot of them sound alike. It's really not as much originality. So it's like some of them sound alike, but I like drama. You know what I mean? I like Hardo. You know what I mean? Even they just rap street. You know what I mean? I like street music, man. So I'm not really. I listen to hip hop, but I like stuff that I can identify with. You know what I mean? I identify with the streets. You
Definitely.
Know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of them. There's you got the little come up boys that Mac Miller got. They some good rappers. You know what I mean? Even the white dudes at 58s, but they ain't all that young. They some good rappers. Like they hip hop more dudes. You know what I mean? But like I like that trap music, man.
Okay. So like you said, like in Pittsburgh, like when I first got here, it was kind of like it was different sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't a defined like sound of Pittsburgh, but like all of a sudden, like when I started hearing more OE sound, then I started hearing more, you know what I'm saying, more trap music. Then I started hearing, the Wiz, and it's like I think Wiz took it to another level, and it kind of like people, looked at him like, oh man, he left us, type thing, and then it's like, but he still talking about the same thing he was talking about before, like smoking weed on the block, chilling with his people.
He making millions. He found his lane. You know what I mean? That dude found his lane, man. He's making millions, man. He dumbed his raps down because he used to like spit a lot. You know what I mean? More rapid.
More fast. He was quicker with his words.
You know what I mean? He dumbed it down a little bit and found his lane, and he's killing them. So, you know what I mean? He's definitely killing them, man. Definitely killing them.
He definitely got his lane. Definitely doing his thing.